I just want our customers to come in and just be excited to be here and to be inspired to even go home and maybe change a few things and just to make them feel comfortable.
And we're back with another video of Around the House. Ralph, can you please tell us where we're going today?
Well, Taco, do you like vintage?
I think it's pretty awesome, yeah.
But do you like antiques?
I think it's pretty cool.
Me too. So you're going to love where we're going today. We're going to meet with Bobbie of Vintique Alley. They're based here in the City of Riverside. I've been following them on Instagram for some time, and I am really excited to go see the store in person today for the very first time.
I'm excited. Let's see what's popping.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Fact or joke?
All right, today we're going to fact. Let's hear it.
All right, so did you know that antique stores will label an item as an antique if that item is 50 years or older?
Okay, I didn't know that. So an antique item is 50 years or older.
Correct.
All right.
Anything less is not an antique.
So you're not an antique yet?
Well, that kind of makes me feel good. But I'm almost an antique.
Almost. Not there yet, though.
Not there yet.
Not there yet, though.
My name is Bobbie. I am the owner of Vintique Alley in Riverside, and I've been in business almost 10 years.
My name is Shannon. I'm Bobbie's assistant, and I've been helping her for about 8 years.
It was really nice meeting Bobbie and Shannon. We asked Bobbie how she got started in the business.
Before I had my store, I used to help other people in their stores and do all their display and paint furniture, fix things. Because they were my friend, I wanted to help them succeed. And then it got to a point where one day I was able to have that opportunity for myself, and all my friends encouraged me, and they were like, you know, it's your turn.
We sat down with Bobbie and Shannon to learn about how Vintique Alley began. And it started in 2013. It was only about 3,200 square feet. And now they have 6,700 square feet at their new location on Magnolia Avenue, and they're doing some amazing things.
The location has allowed us to have a bakery and to have other, local artists in this shop, and the spaces are larger. We have easy, accessibility for like handicap in the walkways, whereas before it was very tight. Mm-hmm. And we have outdoor garden area in the courtyard and the back patio area. Well, we have 17 actual vendors, and we have 16 consignment vendors. And there are different. Vendors rent spaces. Consignment, we get to put them where we want them.
I first met Bobbie as a customer through word of mouth. I heard about her shop, and I fell in love immediately because of the displays, honestly. My eyes didn't even go to one particular item. It went to, you walk in the door, wow, like where do I look first? Because everything was amazing, and her staging is her gift, and it has a huge part to do with this business. So that's what got me.
After hearing Shannon's wonderful compliments about Bobbie's staging, it's now time to check it out.
Bobbie, so this is your booth here at Vintique Alley.
Yes.
And what's the theme for your space at the moment?
I consider this seaside cottage, but it's not real girly and it's not real feminine. It's kind of in the middle.
Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about the beds here, because there's a little bit of a story behind these, right?
Yes, I got these from the old Riverside Foundation. I bought them from them about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And had them altered to fit a twin-size bed.
Mm-hmm.
They are very sought after. A lot of people love them, and they're hard to find.
If we're looking up, you have an interesting piece. I think you said you went to Tennessee.
I went to Tennessee
to get this piece.
So we flew there, and we said we weren't going to work. We were just going to relax and just enjoy ourselves, go to the little cute shops and everything. Well, I went into one shop and saw one of my customers that had moved to Tennessee. And she and I got to talking, and she said, Bobbie, you're going to love this piece. And I did.
So
yeah.
this is all the way from Tennessee. Guys, you
All
got to
the
come
way
take a
from
look. This is very
Tennessee.
unique. It looks like an archway here.
It's Victorian. They refer to that as architectural piece, and because it has all the right layers and the texture and the chippiness, it just has its own little story.
Yeah. Okay. I
like
see you're excited about this piece. You're smiling as you look at it. So very
And then
cool.
we have in this space too,
Okay.
just to think out of the box, all of these ceiling tile tins. The majority of those are actually from Riverside, the buildings that they had torn down. And so they were salvaged also. And this just adds, that extra layer to make the room unexpected.
Okay.
Yeah. For people just to think out of a box, I mean, this is really simple. It's an old piece of wood. And then this is a manzanita branch that the fire department had cut it for the fires, and then you can take from it, but you're not allowed to cut it or break it yourself. So I was able to bring it, and I just thought that made a nice center focus.
What is your approach when you're putting a room like this together? Maybe something that would help a customer who's looking to design their own space.
If it makes you feel good when you're doing it and you can see it in your mind and the finished outcome of it, you just have to keep going towards that and changing it till you get what you want. And eventually it just comes to you naturally like that.
Okay, so it doesn't always come together the first time.
It doesn't
You
always
have to be
come
willing
together.
to massage it a little bit and
You
try
do.
different things and let it come to
You
you.
have to play with it.
You have to play with it. There you go.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I
have
was
to play
looking
with
for. You got to play with it, you guys.
It's true. Do you know how long it took me to do this space?
How long did it take you?
It took me like 12 hours.
Okay. All right. So, guys, if you're struggling to put your space together, there's hope. Play with it. Now, if you don't know, Vintique Alley holds 2 major annual events every year. And so we asked Shannon and Bobbie, tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, we do have 2 large events that we do, and that would be our Christmas Gala, which is the biggest of the year.
They draw hundreds of people, maybe 800 people. Usually, the time frame is usually about 4 to 9 on a Saturday night. We have a line that wraps around the store. People park out as early as 8 a.m. to be the first in the store because we have giveaways.
We actually close the store for a whole entire week, and we redo everything by like 90% in the store. It's all geared towards home decor, furniture, layering for Christmas, and then we have our spring event.
So one of the things we took away from our visit at Vintique Alley was just their sense of community. And we wanted to ask them a little bit more about that.
We had a volunteer program that Shannon just shared with me. They're ready to come back, and that's with handicapped kids that come in, and they used to do all the wrapping on our bags, like the ribbon and the tissue paper, and they love that. And then the little tags of whatever gesture we have on there saying thank you to our customers on their bag. That was one thing they were able to do as a job, and they're going to be back. So I'm excited about that.
Shannon and Bobbie, they have a special working relationship. I mean, you can just feel it and see it right away. We asked Shannon, what's it like working with Bobbie?
This woman just wraps you in. She just is so kind and compassionate, and she wants to be everybody's best friend. She cares about you. She hugs everybody. And so how do you not just keep going back? This is not a shop, this is a community.
I just want our customers to come in and just be excited to be here and to feel comfortable and to be inspired to even go home and maybe change a few things or, buy something to achieve the same look at their house and just to make them feel comfortable.
There's something just really special about Vintique Alley. They have a great sense of community. They're so friendly. They might even hug you if you walk into the shop. It's just a great environment. It's a great place to just go hang out and chill and relax and see amazing antique and vintage products. So come back next week because we're going to be talking to 2 of their amazing vendors. We're going to see how they set up their booths. We're going to learn what vignettes are. It's going to be a fun time. We'll see you in the next episode.
Hey everyone, Oscar, the director of Around the House, coming at you once again. Let me tell you guys about this week's suggestion. Teresa from South Lime, Cali, amazing cook. I've been doing her recipes for the past week. Amazing recipes. I mean, delicious. Go ahead and check it out. Try out that sweet potato. I'm sure you'll love it.